Moana 2 is directed by David G. Derrick Jr., Jason Hand, Dana Leto Miller, and starring Auli'i, Cravalo, Dwayne Johnson, Chung, Rose Matafeo, David Fane, Awhimai Fraser, and Khalessi Lambert-Tsuda, Morrison, and Nicole Scherzinger, and is the sequel to the much loved original Moana, which was very popular when it released 8 years ago in 2016. Now I remember watching this movie in a local theatre near me. There was a lot of Pacific Islanders, like people from like Fiji and the islands out east in the Pacific, about like 4 or 5 hours east from where I live. And I just remember it being an overall just a really feel good, happy, and really carefree, and just a really enjoyable ocean movie with some really nice looking animation and some really good songs. It's definitely it's definitely one of Disney's more popular movies that have come out in the last 10 years. Up there with like Zootopia, Frozen, of course, which went absolutely crazy with how popular it is, and still is even to this day, 11 years after its release. And overall, I was pretty intrigued to know that there was a sequel coming out this year, so I definitely went and saw it. And overall, I really enjoyed this movie too. I really like the look of it. I really like the way they make the islands look very tropical, very lush. The ocean is very vibrant with really lovely, pristine looking clear water. For some reason, when I played the Wind Waker, I had a problem with the way the ocean looked in that game. I know it looks cel shaded, but it just looks like blue dye, blue paint, no translucency, whatever. I do prefer when water in the ocean looks like this in a movie where it actually looks really nice and clear and really inviting, and really, it kind of like refracts the water, and it's very translucent and very nice to look at. Overall, I did really enjoy the animation in this movie. It was on par with the animation in the original movie. I did like the way the story went in this movie. It was different to the first movie, because the first movie was there was a lot of island hopping, while in this movie it's kind of just like sailing in the vast ocean sea to one location. But there are a lot of fun characters along the way. There are like these coconut people that don't speak, and they only like communicate in gestures. They were really funny. Dwayne Johnson makes a return appearance as Maui, the demigod, who still has those animated tattoos that talk back at him, which is pretty funny. Overall, I also really liked the songs in this movie. The songs were really enjoyable to listen to. And overall, it was just an enjoyable movie all around. But overall, yeah, I did really enjoy Moana 2, and I hope it is doing well at the box office, because I do think it deserves it. I think for a final score, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. I did find this to be very, very enjoyable, and I did find it to be really good for a sequel. It didn't really disappoint me in like a lot of ways. It really did hold up to being a really solid and entertaining sequel to the first film. If you're a fan of the first film, I highly recommend that you go see it. I don't think that you will regret it, and I just overall think it's just a really fun movie all around. So anyway, thank you again for watching my reviews and supporting my channel. You guys are awesome, and as always, take care. Thank you.